Hi guys, welcome back to Be Did What. To all my OG subscribers, welcome back. To all my new subscribers, welcome. So I'm coming to you looking a little bit cray-cray today because I've got this Super Bowl themed video coming up. So as you can see on this side, I'm fully supporting the LA Rams, and on this side I'm fully supporting the Patriots. So I decided, as with my last year video, I decided to do half and half rather than do a full complete look. It just takes too long when you do a full complete look, so it's better for me to just do half and half. As you can see, I've gone very glittery and glammy, only because I think you should for the Super Bowl. The teams work so hard to get to this point, so it's so nice to kind of just celebrate them, and why not go glam on Super Bowl Sunday? It's not just any regular football game, it's the finals, you know. Me personally, as you know, I'm not really tuning in for the game, I'm more tuning in for the concert. This year it's Maroon 5 with a bit of Travis Scott. It's gonna be lit, and I'm definitely gonna be tuning in. I know there's been a bit of controversy about people supporting the NFL, especially with the Colin Cap kind of things going on. I completely get it. I am in two minds about it, but I still just want to watch the concert. I just want to watch the concert. I'm sorry guys. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's get into this makeup look so you can see how I created this look. Yeah. Okay, so it's that time of the year. Super Bowl season has come back again. So I'm here to create a Super Bowl themed look. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I think I was a bit nervous with last year's video as well. I'm a bit nervous with this one because I'm going to try and do something completely out of the box. I've never created a makeup look like it. So I'm going to do the same like I did last year. I'm going to do half and half because, as you guys know, I don't really support a team. I generally just watch the Super Bowl for the concert. But I actually enjoyed last year's game quite a bit. So I actually watched it from beginning to start and then was knackered the next day for work. I'll see how it goes this year. I might actually watch the whole thing again, or I might go to sleep and wake up in time for the concert. Maroon 5 performing, Travis Scott's meant to be joining them. Don't know how I feel. I know everyone's very much like, why has Travis Scott signed on, knowing that there's all this controversy going on with this NFL and Colin Cap. Yeah, I'm in two minds about it. I kind of get where I'm happy that Travis Scott signed on, because I think he's just going to make a lit performance. But I get it. I kind of get the side of it where, why aren't we supporting each other as black people? So anyway, enough about that. Let's go in with our makeup look. So today I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics brushes. I picked these up recently from Beauty Bay, so I thought I'm going to make use of them today. And mostly for this look I'm going to use my Colour Burst palette. See, it's the 101 blending brush from BH Cosmetics. These brushes look really good. They were only like £14, so I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get that, and you get 7 brushes, so I was just like, cool. I was being a bit lazy, to be honest. I didn't really want to wash my brushes before I started, but here we go. So I'm going to go in first with this yellow colour here, and we're just going to sweep that all along the top of the brow, top of the eyelid, to create our transition colour. So I should have said before, I'm doing the Rams look first. So their colours are dark blue and gold. So that's why I've gone in first with the yellow shade as my transition. Because I'm going to pile some blue on just below it. But I just want that lighter shade coming through. Right, so I'm going to use this dark blue here now. And I'm going to use my 105 pencil brush just to apply this colour in the crease. We want kind of like a defined crease colour, and we're just going to blend it up. After I've applied it, I'm going to blend it up into a bit more of our yellow transition shade. So let's go in first with this colour. Using the same brush, I'm going to take our brush and kind of blend it, that shade upwards. At this stage you can actually change to a blending brush, but I'm just going to work with this at the moment. You can see we've got kind of like a green tinge on it coming through, which is fine. As you can see, I've got a fair amount of fallout. That's just because I'm packing on that colour quite heavily. Just going to go into my lighter blue colour here now, and just apply some just underneath, just in between the transition and the crease colour. So we don't really want to lose that blue shade coming through. So rather than it being green, we want it at least to be blue, because green is not the Rams colour. I'll just give you guys a bit of a close up. Looks very messy at the moment, but I promise you it will get cleaner. Okay, so we're going to go back into our dark blue shade here, and we're just going to concentrate that just on the outer corner of our lid. So you just want to concentrate that colour just right here. Alright, so now I'm going to go and do a half cut crease. I'm going to do it off camera, and I'm going to come back and we're going to continue on with this. Okay, so we've got our cut crease done. Now I'm going to go in back into this yellow shade here, and I'm just going to kind of just pack this shade on top of the concealer. The concealer's still quite wet, so this hopefully should help to get quite a pigmented look come through. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our yellow now, we've got our dark blue, and at the top we've got a little bit of yellow. I'm going to have to kind of go back into that afterwards, and a lighter blue shade coming through as a transition now. I just want to perfect the darker blue because it's not as dark as I wanted it, so I'm going to go in now with a combination of the dark blue and the black and try and deepen that colour a bit. I'm much more happy with that. Right, so we're going to move on now. So we've got our yellow, but the logo is more like a goldy yellow. So I'm going to go in and apply some glitter, which also kind of creates a bit more glam for the look. So I'm going to use the Lottie London times X2 Diamond Dip, and this is in the shade So Instagrammable. It's just this gold. I'll show you if I take off the lid. That's it, it's just a pot of gold. And I'm just going to kind of dot this around on top of the yellow that we've got there. Okay, that kind of just glams it out a bit more. Okay, so that's our ram's eye coming on very nicely. I'm just going to finish it up now and do the bottom lids, and we're just going to go in really simple with a combination of that dark blue shade and the black shade, and just kind of smoke that all out. Because we've got so much gold going on anyway at the moment, I don't think it's necessary to put in any more. So just back into the dark blue and the black. just gonna apply that just underneath. Actually going to change brushes. I'm not going to go with such a small brush. Alright, flat brush into the blue, into the black. I like to coat both sides and then smoke it out underneath. Perfect. This side looks like a complete mess, but I promise you once I clean it up it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, so I took away all the excess just to make it a bit more cleaner. I'm just gonna go in now and do my eyeliner. I'm not gonna do a wing or anything because we don't want to take away from the blue that's already here. So I'm just gonna do a thin line, as thin as I can. Now for mascara, and I'm just going to use my Maybelline Push Up Drama. Okay, so I just went ahead and applied some lashes. These are the Sosu lashes in the style London. So essentially this eye is nearly complete. I just have one final step, and that's to go in with some Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. So I'm just going to go ahead and collect this angle brush, and I'm going to apply it just on the transition shade there, because you know, because we lost that yellow coming through. I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, I don't think this is the right brush. I'm going to change brushes and I'll be back, just to avoid spoiling it. I've gone in with like a more flat brush. I'm going to go in with our highlighter. Just apply that there. Right, to start off our Patriots look, we're going to go in with this red right here. And we're going to use it as a transition colour. I want to go in quite light, so with a light hand, so I'm just going to literally just sweep it. Okay, so now with our small shader brush, which is this brush from BH Cosmetics, it's brush 103 out of the collection. I'm going to go in with this light blue, because instead of like dark blue, the Patriots have a lighter blue in their uniform, in their logo basically. So I'm going to go in and apply this just underneath. As with the other one, we're going to do a cut crease, so I'm going to just really try and pack that blue shade into the crease. Now I'm going to go in and do my cut crease. With my cut crease, I'm actually using my Colourpop No Filter foundation, only because it's lighter and I think it kind of helps to kind of get that colour payoff when it's like a lighter concealer used to a cut crease. So I'm going to go in and cut the crease. So now I'm going to attempt to use this white to fill in where I've just placed my concealer. I'm not too sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try. So let's try and pack that in. Just stopped to change brushes, just gone with this flat brush. It's a 102 brush. They call it a large shader brush, but I would call this more of a flat brush. Just going to go into our white again and try and get that shade packed in. It does look like it's working, which is good. Okay, so now that we've got our white shade on, I'm going to go ahead and do my glitter crease for this eye, and I'm going in with the Too Faced Glitter Pop liner in the shade Super Fun Night, which is a silver. Got a bit blue there. I'm gonna have to wipe it off. I just feel like this side's more glam and this one's a bit more boring, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of this glitter all over where the cut crease is, just to make it a bit more glamorous as the other side. I don't want to discriminate here. As I kind of fill that in with glitter, so it kind of takes away from that glitter cut crease that I did there, I'm going to do red glitter cut crease just along this line here. I'm just going to do it from here to kind of like half the way, or 3/4 of the way here. I'm not going to take it all the way around. So I've got this glitter that I purchased from Beauty Bay. It's from the brand LA Splash. I haven't used any of their products before, but I've just picked up this glitter just in case I needed it for this video. It's actually come in handy, so it's cute. I've also got the liner in blue, so I'm going to just add some just next to where our silver shade ends, just right here. Just give you guys a close up so you can see. Looks a bit like a wave. I'm going to go in now with our red shade and just apply that along the bottom lid. And you don't have to be precise, because I'm just literally going to use it as a kind of transition for the bottom there. Cool. And then I'm just going to go into our blue, our light blue, with the same brush. No need to change it because it's the last of the applications now. And apply that just right across. As with the last time with that eye, we're going to go ahead and do a thin line. We're not going to do a wing or anything. Okay, so that's our liner done. I'm just going to go ahead now and apply some mascara, and we're just going with the Maybelline Push Up Drama. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pop the other lash on, so that my eyes look symmetrical, at least a little bit symmetrical. So that's the lash in the style London. It's So Sue lash. As I said with the other one, it's literally just the one from the pair. It's not a different lash, completely the same one. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Right, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face. I apply my foundation, do my contour, highlight. Well, not my highlight I'm going to do with you guys, and I'm going to be back. Right, so off camera I did add to it. I added some blue glitter just around here because it just looks a bit too green, and I didn't want to be I didn't want to be like I'm supporting one team over the other, because I'm not, basically. I'm going to add some blue glitter on this side as well, just to make it a bit more glam. So just give you guys a close up. I'm finished with my face, as you can see. I'm just going to go in now and do some highlight, and I'm going to use the Resi highlight today. Okay, I've got my regular highlighting brush. It's not clean, but I used it yesterday, so it does need a wash. So I've just put some product on the brush. Just going to go ahead and highlight. Right, because I'm impartial, I'm going to go in with a nude lip, but if I wasn't, if I was probably supporting the Patriots, I'd go with a red, like something like the Stunner lip paint from Fenty. And if I was supporting the Rams, if I can remember their names, I would go in like with a combination of clapback and the Fenty Trophy White on top. No, I'm actually going to do half and half so that you guys can see it first, and then I'll go back to my nude lip. So I'm going to grab those products and we're going to actually do it rather than me just talking about it. Right, let's go in with the Fenty red lip paint first. I'm going to use my Sweet Tea Morphe lip liner just to create a guide first. And then in with the lip paint. I'm just going to give it a shake because I haven't used it in a while. And it does separate after a while. Okay, so half red. Okay, so we've got Matte Marcel in Clapback. So I wouldn't just leave it like that, even though it does look quite good like that. You can see. Kind of brings out each look. But just to add a bit more glam, I'm going to go in with a finger into my Amrezi highlight, Amrezi ABH highlight, and I'm just going to press that on there. And then I'm going to go into the Fenty Trophy Wife with another finger. Just to create something different. You don't want to be standard. Just give you a close up. Now you can stop things there and that'll be perfectly fine, but because I'm a bit extra, I'm going to go in and apply some finishing touches. And by finishing touches, I'm going to do the two dark marks, the two black lines that football players used to put on. So I'm going to do that. So I've got my liquid black liner, and you can do this with anything. If you've got a pencil, or if you've even got like a lipstick, black lipstick, you can apply that on. Couldn't just leave it there either, so as you can see I've got some glitters in my hand. So on this side I'm going to add a bit of blue and gold. That's just going to be randomly placed. A little bit of gold. On this side we're going to do a little bit of blue, a little bit of red, and a little bit of silver. I'll just give you guys a close up so you can see the colours coming through. This is it, the final look. Looks a bit crazy, but as you turn around, so I turn like that, it looks like a whole look and it doesn't look so crazy. And if I turn that way, another look. But together it looks a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I love it. So this is it, this is this year's Super Bowl look. So if you're a Rams supporter or a Patriots, then this is a look that you can create on the day. Of course you wouldn't do it half and half like I have done, but you'll do like a full look. But if you're impartial like I am, then just do half and a half, or just do your normal makeup. You don't have to be like me, but I like to be a little extra, as you guys can see. Right, so that's it. That's the end of it. Super Bowl Sunday is coming up this coming Sunday. I will be tuning in. I don't know if I'll be watching the whole game, but I'll definitely be watching the performance, the halftime performance. Let me know your feedback on this one. It's a bit different from my last one that I created. Last time I kind of created the logos on the eyes, which was very complicated, and I didn't actually have all the things that I needed to, so I kind of improvised quite a lot, which I kind of enjoyed. This time I kind of just created the colours because I didn't really want to go ahead and create the symbols, because it is quite an intricate job to do. But I really overall like how this one's come out. I like the different kind of looks that's come out of these things. Together it looks, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks crazy when I look straight on, but when I look like halfway, then I kind of get where I was going with each side of it. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Have a beautiful day. You would see me on Saturday with another fashion with B, but it's not going to be Super Bowl themed, so I'm sorry, but I don't do Super Bowl themed fashion. Maybe I should actually, but it's a bit too late for me to kind of sort that out now. But maybe next year I'll do like a Super Bowl themed fashion with B as well. But if I don't speak to you between now and Saturday, well, I won't speak to you about anything to do with makeup between now and Sunday, sorry. So have an amazing Super Bowl Sunday. Be safe. I know everyone likes to kind of make the most of it with the tailgating, drinking and everything, but please be safe, and I'll see you next week Tuesday for another beauty with B. I nearly said fashion with B. I'll see you on Saturday as scheduled with my fashion with B. It's going to be an end of month haul, so I'm going to show you everything that I purchased in the month of January, and you'll get to see all the goodies. Some of it will be try on, some of them will just be clips, but I'll try and do as much try ons as I can because I know you guys enjoy that. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Have a beautiful day.